For 8 years, my days started like this. The blaring alarm, the claustrophobic commute, the soul-crushing meetings, a constant draining repeat. My side hustle wasn't an escape hatch, it was a second job that stole my nights, chaining me to a keyboard until 2 a.m. I wasn't lazy. I was trapped in a system perfectly designed to burn me out. But this was my reality just 30 days later. No lottery win, no miracle raise. I made a choice. I stopped working my business and started working it. I built a machine, an automated system that took over the grunt work, replaced my 9-to-5 income, and finally bought back my freedom. This is the blueprint. Welcome to BotBuilt. This isn't a story about working harder, it's about working smarter. BotBuilt, your automation blueprint. Clean, simple, repeatable. I gave myself a 30-day deadline to systemize my freelance writing business. My rule was simple. Any task I did more than twice, I had to find a way to automate, outsource, or eliminate. This is the exact 4-step blueprint I followed. Step 1. The client onboarding autopilot. This was my first target because the administrative churn of landing a new client was my biggest time suck. Every new project meant a flurry of back and forth emails just to find a meeting time. So the first gear in my machine was a self-booking system where discovery calls book themselves. After a good fit, the proposal, contract, and invoice go out automatically. The moment they pay, the system triggers a welcome packet and a simple intake form. It's the same professional red carpet every time without me having to roll it out. This single system saved me 5-10 hours of admin work instantly, freeing me to focus on actual client work, not paperwork. Step 2. The content creation assembly line. Let me be clear, I don't automate the creative spark of writing itself. I automate the tedious scaffolding it. My old process was staring at a blank page, paralyzed by possibilities. Now, I use a project board with pre-built templates for every content type I offer. The moment a project starts, the right template is ready to go. Then I feed the client's keywords into a generic AI tool, which instantly generates 5 headline options and a solid, structured outline. This simple step cuts my research and outlining time from a soul-crushing 2 hours down to just 20 minutes. I'm no longer an assembly worker starting from scratch. I arrive as the editor, the strategist, ready to infuse the structure with quality and insight. Step 3. The Outsourcing Engine. You can't automate everything, and you can't scale alone. The next critical step was to automate my own weaknesses through delegation. I identified the tasks that drained my energy and weren't the best use of my core skills. Things like finding the perfect stock images, meticulously formatting posts in a CMS, and scheduling social media promotion. I hired a skilled virtual assistant from a freelancer marketplace for a fraction of my own hourly rate to handle it all. A few clear messages and a well-defined checklist, and those tedious pieces just disappeared from my plate. This also includes tools. A powerful grammar checker automates the first pass of editing. This freed my calendar for deep work, allowing me to focus exclusively on the high-value tasks, writing and strategy. Step 4. The payment and delivery autopilot. Finally, I tackled the 2 most awkward parts of freelancing: chasing payments and manually delivering files. My old system was messy and unprofessional. Now, it's on rails. For retainer clients, a payment system automatically and securely charges their card on a recurring schedule. No more sending reminder emails. Then, the magic happens with a simple workflow automation. The instant a payment clears, the system is triggered. It automatically finds the finished work in a cloud storage folder and emails the delivery link directly to the client. My inbox simply gets a notification: payment received. Money in, product out. It's a frictionless, professional end to every project with 0 manual effort and 0 awkwardness. Let's be real. Automation isn't free. I invested over $2,000 in tools and my VA before I made a dime back. It was terrifying. And automation doesn't mean no work. It means your work changes from doing the tasks to managing and improving the system. You're the coach, not the player. And the system doesn't find clients, you still have to sell. But after 30 days, the system was running. I was working about 10 hours a week on client work, while the system handled the rest. My income had not only replaced my salary, it surpassed it. That's when I walked into my boss's office and quit. The automation wasn't the goal, freedom was. Your journey starts with one small step. So what's the single biggest time waster in your business you wish you could eliminate forever? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and will personally reply with tool ideas we can brainstorm together. For more immediate wins, click here to watch my video on the top 5 automation tools. And if you want the full blueprint from today's video, I've put together my complete software list and the exact client onboarding template. The link for that free download is in the description. If you're ready to build a business that works for you instead of you working for it, subscribe to BotBuilt. Let's get to work. Subscribe, links below.